actually record the audio too. Recording in progress. All right, so we are officially live. There we go. Ugh. I can hear this. Sounds gross. Shush. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello.
What up, fellas?
This is the pre-show. Ask any questions. We are live. Now let me just fix this description. Fucking NBA playoff. Yeah. NFL. Welcome to behind the scenes. Fuck you. What's up, peoples? That might be Mark, but that's okay.
What?
Oh my god, come on. The two people are watching. Oh, that might be you.
One of them. Oh. You think I can log in on the laptop to like for Zoom so I can try to see if I can get a better angle? I haven't used my phone.
The way you got it right now is like the best you've ever had it.
Oh, really?
Honestly.
Okay. Then I'll just leave it like this then. It's fine.
Huge facts.
You want to look like Andy, like fucking.
All right, I'm gonna get
Should
something to
lay
drink.
down like Andy.
I'm gonna get something to drink and then we can get this shit rolling.
Sips.
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 All right, I'll be right back. Give me like 2 seconds.
All right. Well, I'm still updating the description. I don't even know how to spell my own name. No thumbnail. This is not made for kids. Done. NBA, NFL, playoffs, sports, podcasts. Sick. We got that out of the way. That's saved. Oh my god. My internet is bugging.
All right, bet. I'm ready.
This fucking $100 MacBook, like camera quality is dog shit.
Oh snap! Okay, the Suns are
$900 MacBook, and this is
Suns
like,
are in a dogfight right now.
Oh yeah.
Yikes!
I'm about to lose another
Alright,
parlay
we're
because
gonna
of Vooch.
2 minutes.
I've about had it with them. I'll get to it though.
You know,
What'd you say?
do me a favor.
Hmm.
before we begin. Do me a favor.
Hmm.
I'm gonna send you the link to the live stream, or I'm gonna put it in the chat on the Zoom call.
Mhm.
Put it in the story and tag us, and then we'll be able to put it on our personal stories if you tag us.
All right, bet. I'll do it right now real quick.
Did you tweet it?
I'm about to right now, actually. Share. Right. Cool. Tweeted. Huge bet. Actually, I'll just check it on I'll just check the live stream on my phone. Fuck it.
All right, I'm finishing this up right now.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. All right, but I just
Welcome
tagged you
to
guys
the
on it.
pre-show woes.
All right, you guys got it.
Say woes.
All right.
Let me get rid of this. I have to respond. Oh, here you go. Sick. All right. Let's do this shit. I'm gonna
Let's
watch
get
the
this
chat
bread.
on the phone. All right. 3, 2. I wish I had overlays for this. Episode 21. All right, everyone. Welcome in to the Ball Boys podcast, episode 21. This time we're doing a full podcast on live stream. Why are we doing that? Because I don't want to edit. That's okay. Like, we have our goons with us, Andrew.
What's going on, fellas? How's everyone feeling?
And then good shit. Then we got Mark.
What's up, y'all? Missed you guys.
I know. It feels good to be back.
No kidding. The last time we did this, it was fun doing it in person. But we still need good equipment for that. But anyways, before we begin, before we're talking about, we got to thank all of our friends, and we're going to thank our Spotify, all that shit. Give us a listen. It should be in the description in the live stream. Next, we're going to thank our boys at M Vintage. Look at them. Damn. Custom hats. And so, for example, all the Chicago ones to choose from. The Bulls are in the playoffs. Probably going to get knocked out, but still, Page, look at, they got a Sippers collection. I got this one. They have a Colorado Sippers. Miami Sippers goes hard. LA Sippers, crazy. Atlanta Sippers, whatever. We got an Instagram as well. We just went to the Bulls game where they got Twitter. Look at that shit, Twitter. Look
think
at
Mateo's
right
freaking
here.
out.
You can follow this. Oh, wait a minute. There it is. We're live. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. So what are we talking about today? Andrew, what are we
So we're going to cover over the NBA playoffs. Just some like slight topics around the NBA. The NFL, since we're about a week away from the draft now. Actually, less than that. We're about like 4 days away from the draft. And then, yeah, just kind of like miscellaneous stuff. But overall, we wanted to kind of give our take of like, well, what we think of the playoffs, the disappointments, the surprises, all the good stuff, and everything in between. So I guess we can just start with that, guys. I mean, who's your guys' biggest surprise right now for the NBA playoffs?
Go ahead.
Go me?
Ooh.
Go ahead, Mark.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna take the easy route on this. I'm surprised at how dysfunctional the Nets look.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on with them. Like I've been saying this for a while. Like that team is KD and Kyrie, and then just like a bad put together team. I don't think Steve Nash is a very good coach. I think they need to move on from him after this. I do feel like after that James Harden trade, they did get more like a well-balanced team, like with what they received from that trade. But obviously Ben Simmons hasn't been able to come back yet, so we haven't really been able to see like the full package. But at the same time, they're well like underwhelming. I think this goes to show like just how good the Celtics really are, especially defensively. And in my opinion, I think if they finish this off and as a sweep, I think, in my opinion, this really like launches Jason Tatum's like profile in the NBA is like a top 10, possibly getting close to a top 5 player, honestly.
I mean, I like to second that. I mean, I think that for me, like seeing how bad that they're playing, because it's not even the fact that they're just bad at defense. Like we know that they're not going to compete on the defense side. You know what I mean? Like we know this. We knew this going into the playoffs. But the fact that like you have what was the last game or like was it game 2 where KD went 0 for 10 in the fourth quarter, like that's unheard of. You know what I mean? Or the fact that like throughout this entire series he's had like I think 17 turnovers. Like it's insane. You know what I mean? Like you would think that with two of arguably, I mean, top 10 players right there, that they would at least get one game. But if they get swept, I think it's going to be crazy because how in God's name do you have that much talent? You know what I mean? That you're that top heavy, you couldn't win one game. Like kudos to the Celtics. You know what I mean? Like they're playing lights out. Like they're playing KD great. But damn, dude, like this shit's fucking crazy. Like I'm like, holy shit, this shit's really about to happen.
Yeah, I feel like before the series started, everybody was talking about how this is like a conference championship matchup in the first round. And now it's possibly going to be like a sweep. The first game was amazing. But like since then, like you could really see like what step like the Celtics have really taken.
Mm-hmm. And the coaching plays like a huge role in this, you know, like the Celtics guy Udoka. I mean, he's playing. I mean, he's coaching really, really well. He has his team in order. Like they're playing lights out on both sides. And then what was it? They're still missing what's that guy's name? I forgot off the top of my head.
Rob Williams.
Yeah,
but he actually just came back this past game.
But he's, I mean, like once they get moving with him, he gets his stuff back in order. That's a GG's. I do think that they could beat the Bucks. I do think that they could beat the Sixers. I think that they're the team to beat in the East with how they're playing right now. You know,
yeah. That's gonna be a good series because the Nets and Bucks are totally different. Even like the way they're built, they're totally different.
Yeah,
we'll see how good like defensively the Celtics can hold up against the Bucks.
I mean that, and then to see what kind of player you're going to get with Middleton being back. You know what I mean? Because he's going to be out another week, at least. So like, what version of Middleton are you going to get? That's going to be a big thing too. But I mean, to kind of lead into the Bull series and stuff, as much as it pisses me off for us to lose to the Bucks, I feel like at least it's not the Pacers. And
The Pacers.
just fuck them. I refuse to lose to the Pacers in a series.
You think it's gonna be over in the next in 5?
I said this, bro. I told you this multiple times. I
No,
think we were
everybody did, honestly, but like because of the injury, like I feel like they really gave you guys life taking game 2 at the Bucks. So I feel like everybody was like the Bulls can do this, but like obviously you guys have gotten blown out 2 straight games. Like, do you think it's gonna be over in 5 now?
Laid an egg. I think it's over in 5. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I do think that and I've told you this too, that we're just not there yet, and that's okay. You know what I mean? Like, this is our first year back in the playoffs since 2017. Like, this is our first year where we were relatively healthy. We're still missing Lonzo Ball. You know what I mean? Like, could you imagine if we had Lonzo heading into the series? Anything could have happened then. You know what I mean?
Would it really make much of a difference?
I think so. Because Lonzo's a pretty good defender.
I don't think he would even give you 1 game.
You don't think so?
No, hell no.
I don't know, man. I feel like it would be interesting to say the least.
I feel like I've said this to you before. Like, I feel like your best first round matchup would have been the Celtics because of the way they're built and you're built. Like, what's Lonzo Ball gonna do? Guard Grayson Allen, who only shoots threes?
Because ideally, I mean, the way that I would have liked the matchup. I think he could have won that matchup.
Well, obviously, but like, does that really make much of a difference in the game? Grayson Allen only shoots threes. Like, the way to stop the Bucks is interiorly.
Yeah, and we both said that too. Where I think that in a perfect world, I don't think Vucevic should be on this team. And I think he's been playing decently, but like, I don't think defensively that he can hang with anybody down there. You know what I mean? I honestly think we should trade him in the offseason.
So you don't think they should run it back? Because this is their first year together.
I don't think so, because we've been saying this all year that they've gotten blown out by the 76ers. They gotten fucked up by the Nets. And it's all because of the same thing, even the Bucks. Like, we can't stop anybody going on the lane. Like, we just can't. We can't stop a fucking nosebleed down there.
Hey, you guys know how I feel now about playing Giannis in the playoffs. So everybody loves superstars. They're gonna get every call every time.
Thank you.
I see you.
Dude, let me tell you. Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just very quickly, Nets. I know we started with the Nets disappointment. I've been saying I've never been impressed with them throughout the season. They've been a train wreck. They got all that drama, whatever. So I don't want to say I told you so, but I'm going to say I'm not surprised. The Bulls, it was a great game too. I don't know about trading Vooch. I think run it back for one more season. I mean, let's be real. Throughout this playoff series, he's probably, other than DeMar game 2, he's probably been playing the best every game so far. I mean, yeah, he could defend better, but at this point, who would you rather have starting over him? And Giannis, I might be breaking up a bit. That's okay. But Giannis, the Bulls, I mean, I love them. They're scared to play defense now because one flick of the finger, if you put your hands up, if you're not even close to them, if you sneeze on them, if you give them a high five, they're going to call a foul every single time on Giannis. Every single time. Then you got fucking Chris Middleton. No, he's hurt. Drew Holiday fucking flopping every other play to get the call. Like, come on, bro. This ain't soccer. Cut the shit. Do I think the Bulls are going to force Game 7? Probably not. Would I like them to? Of course.
Game 7? What the hell? I mean, here's my thing, dude. Is that like I said, I don't mind the fact that Vooch is playing good. I just think that for the way our team is set up, we can't compete with the Bucks. So let's be on or the 76ers, like because we don't have a big man like that can hold it down like that. That's what I'm
I
saying.
mean,
Like Robin Lopez has been giving Vooch the fucking works this
Brooke
yeah,
entire
Lopez,
you're
yeah.
right.
series. This entire series. And it's Robin Lopez.
Brooke.
I mean
Brock.
Brooke Lopez. Brooke Lopez.
That's the
Sorry.
better brother. That's the better
The
brother.
Brooke
But
Lopez. And then you want to talk about some career games that Embiid has been having against the Bulls this year? I don't want to talk about it.
I mean, that's
It's been
fair.
stupid.
I just want to. Okay, yeah. Brooke Lopez has been babying Vooch all series. That's fine. So is Grayson Allen. Unfortunately, he's been hitting threes left and right. Um, but to that point with Lonzo, I think it'd be. I don't know what the. I think it'd be a closer game with Lonzo. Honestly, when Lonzo was on the court for the limited time that he was, they've looked incredible on offense and defense. Now, could it be the place? Could it be just him distributing the ball well? I don't know, but they've looked really damn good with Lonzo on the court with him. And
No,
ever since he got hurt, they've been a different team.
no, I will
Honestly,
say that it doesn't matter. Like if Lonzo's setting people up, you just still have to make those shots. And the
that's fair.
fact that Vooch was missing open threes, Levine was missing open threes, like and missing open twos. You know what I mean? DeMar was taking goofy ass shots that he shouldn't have taken. Like everybody was missing shots, and like they can't fucking buy a bucket. So like at that point, like it's not about like oh this person and that person. Like they just can't fucking execute. And like that should go back on the coaching too. Like Billy Donovan should have gotten that shit together like after the blown out loss on game 3. And what did he do? They came out the same fucking way, flat. And they played like that all game long.
And you saw that firsthand experience.
Going back to all that, like Vooch has been disappointing. You don't know what Lonzo or how it could have looked with Lonzo. And I mean, I say it all the time, like playoff DeRozan, he had one good game, and the other games he's been underwhelming, right?
Right.
But what I feel like people aren't talking about enough is Zach LaVine's struggles. I mean, personally, I was really excited to see how Zach LaVine was going to be in his first playoffs, but like, today was like probably his highest scoring game of the series.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's another disappointing player to me, Zach LaVine.
Now, do you think it could be because it's his first ever playoff appearance? Do you think it's the jitters, or is it just the Bucks are? I mean, let's be real; they're the defending champs. But do you think it's just because the Bucks are so damn good?
Let Andrew take this because I'm not the Bulls fan.
I would say it's an indictment on Levine. You know what I mean? Because like he's not getting guarded by Drew Holiday every single play. He's getting guarded by Wesley Matthews, which is no disrespect. You know what I mean? Like he's a solid player. But for as much hype as that is built around Levine, this man should have been putting up at least 20, 25 points a game. You know what I mean? With the numbers like to help win. But I do think that like if he doesn't get his shit together, like are we going to start considering his stats like Russ's where they're empty stats? You know what I mean? Like when he does have good games and they're not translating in the playoffs. You know, like I would love I want to see the Bulls win obviously, and I want to see Zach LaVine do great things, but at the same time, like we're building this team around him. We're giving him everything. We gave him fucking, or not we, but like the Bulls have given him DeMar DeRozan. They gave him Vooch. They've given up first round picks. They've signed the key players to add to the team. You know what I mean? Like they're doing a lot of good stuff. And if he can't do it, then what's next? Like what do we do? And how long do we have to wait to see?
So, in your opinion, you shouldn't they just trade Vooch?
I do think we trade Vooch first because, like I said, like we can't stop. If we can't stop Brooke Lopez, we definitely can't stop Embiid. You know what I mean? Like,
and Mateo, your opinion, you think they should run it back?
Yeah, he thinks they should run it back.
I'll be honest with you.
100%.
Looking from the outside
100%.
in, looking from the outside in, I'll be honest with you. I think you guys should trade Vooch. And we're probably gonna get into this later on, but I think there's a couple players like I think you guys should go for like a defensive big man, someone that can really protect the rim. Because with DeRozan and Levine, do you really need an offensive big man?
No, you don't. And that's been my entire point is that yeah, it's nice, but at the end of the day, like we need defense above all else because we have shooters everywhere. But enough about the Bulls. We'll get to the next series on the Eastern front. Miami and Atlanta. Go ahead, Mark. You can take the floor.
Go crazy.
I don't know if I said this on this podcast before, but I've been saying it all the time. Heat in 5. All right, Heat in 5. There was some like analysts out there saying that Colin Cowherd, to be specific, honestly, he said that the team with the best player in the series usually wins the series, and he said Trae Young was the best player in the series. Trae Young hasn't even averaged 20 this series. He's got as many turnovers as he does, or he averages as many turnovers as he does assists in the series. He's shooting less than 30%. I think he's a really good player, honestly, but I think they need to build a better team around him. That being said, I don't really think they had much of a chance against Miami. I think we're going to close it out on Tuesday at home. So I think the next series is going to be really interesting with probably Philly.
That's going to be crazy.
That's going to be a good-ass series.
I'm excited for that.
Heat in 7.
That's going to be such a crazy series because they can go either way, honestly.
So you're calling it right now?
Huh?
You're calling it right now, Heat in 7?
Against Philly, yeah.
All right, bet. All right, you're saying?
I'm going to say the same thing. I'm honest with you. I'm going to say the same thing because, like, as much as great as Embiid is, like, they're winning in spite of Harden.
What do you mean?
Where, like, he's not playing to – I mean, like, we already know how, like, his playoff struggles and stuff, man. Like, it's every year that this stuff happens. And, like, Embiid's still doing his thing in spite of all that. You know what I mean? And, like, Tyrese Maxey stepping up. Tobias Harris has been on some BS. Like, I'm tired of it, bro. Like, I used to be a Tobias Harris fan, and I'm like, bro, get your shit together.
Isn't he getting paid like $40 million?
Hell yeah, that man's getting paid a bag to give you 8 points and like 6 rebounds.
I'm excited to see the Heat's defensive play strategy against Philly because they usually try to like take one of their big name players out. I don't know if they could do that with Embiid though. So I'm like excited to see what they're gonna do.
I got you.
We have a lot of success with Embiid, but obviously in the playoffs is different. I know he did hurt his finger, and he said he's getting surgery after the season, so that'll probably play into it.
That's true. What's your thoughts, Mateo?
I don't know, man. So you said coming from an outsider. I'm an outsider right now, and let's just say I do think the Heat's going to win this series against the Hawks. I don't think there's any doubt in my mind. So I'm thinking about the next series, Philly and the Heat. I don't know, man. Philly's looking scary as hell. Scary. Just Joel, come on, man. Joel playing like an MVP right now.
Just because he kills your team every time doesn't mean he kills my team every time.
Exactly. I've seen it firsthand experience, and you can call me casual on that, but like, I don't know, man. They're looking scary as hell.
What are you saying then? Philly in 6?
Oh, is that what he's saying?
I'd say Philly in 7.
Okay.
I'll make it fair. I'll make it fair. It'll be a damn good series.
It's going to be a good series.
I just want to say, what's up with Ben Simmons? Is he going to play or not? I'm very confused.
I feel like I don't know if you guys saw what Reggie Miller posted on Twitter about him. But he was just basically saying that like that there's no lack of like drive to Ben Simmons. Like he's questioning his heart. You know what I mean? Like you're in the playoffs. Like you gave up on LSU. You know what I mean? When you were in college for the 1 year you were there. because you're back, you know what I mean? And then you give up on the 76ers because you decided not to want to get better. Let's be honest here. Let's call it how we see it. You decided not to want to get better. And now you're in a game for a situation where potentially you could have done something and you just said, fuck it, I'm not playing.
Is he ever going to play?
I think so. I'm saying that like he's going to be the reason why when the next CBA comes up for the NBA, that they're going to come up with the rule to pay to play, or they're going to make sure that like you only get paid for when you play games. You know what I mean? Or you get paid a significant amount more than you would with them if you didn't. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
Because how the hell is this man making? I think he made like $20 million off of grievance against the 76ers.
Jesus.
And this man didn't play a fucking single game this year.
Hey man, he's swindling, huh? He's thieving.
I mean, like, you'll get your bag. Like, I'm not mad at you, but like, I just don't see the point of like, if I were in a situation like if I was a fan of the Nets, it would probably piss me off that like we traded for this guy. He has the opportunity to maybe get some minutes in, even if it's not a lot. But the fact that to show that your team that like you're even though you're brand new to them, like you still want to play, like you still want to show them that like you can contribute to something, considering the circumstances, and that you don't want to do anything.
And you're committed. And the only reason why I brought that up was because we're talking about the Sixers. He was traded to the Nets, whatever. I have one more question from Mark about his team, just very quickly before we go all over the place. Okay, hypothetically, the Heat goes finals. Hypothetically, what team scares you? Makes you have nightmares, can't sleep at night, get the shivers like it's winter.
You said the finals or the conference finals?
Okay, we'll start with conference finals and then the finals.
Well, conference obviously the Bucks. I think that's gonna
Okay.
end up being Heat and Bucks. In the finals, I would probably honestly the only Western Conference teams that I could see beating Miami is Phoenix and the Warriors. I think the Warriors are looking scary.
They make Mateo want to eat the beanie weenies.
I'm sorry?
So they make you want to eat the beanie weenies.
Bro, pork and
What does that
beans
mean?
are the shit. We'll go off on a tangent real quick.
It's hot
That's
dogs
struggle
and,
food.
and beans and a meal.
And baked beans.
Yeah,
Those
I
are
know
called
it's a
pork
struggle
and
meal, but
beans.
what does that mean?
He means go ahead.
Oh, I was saying it makes him want to eat the beanie weenies because he gets all scared and gets all cold and shivering and shit. So he needs that to warm him up.
Oh, a comfort meal?
Yeah.
Who makes him scared?
Man, look, he's scared of the Packers.
No. I'm scared of Byron Pringle getting arrested.
He's scared of the Bears' old line.
Oh.
He's scared of DeMar DeRozan's 3-point shooting.
Thanks.
He's scared of Vucevic's defense.
Technical difficulties.
No, but basically to get back to the playoffs, well, I mean, we can go right into the Golden State series with Golden State and what was it? Who are they? Oh,
what about Boston and Milwaukee?
I'm taking Boston on that. I'm taking Boston in 6.
Ooh, I think I'll take Milwaukee in 7.
Oh, we got technical difficulties with Mateo, but I think that with the Celtics, they match up in a different way than I guess most teams would, because like Jaylen Brown can hold his own with anybody, defensively and offensively. Jason Tatum is showing that he can do his own thing regardless of whoever's on him. Like he's giving KD the business. So you don't think he would do the same thing to Giannis?
That's two totally different players, bro.
Well, no,
I don't think they would even put Tatum on Giannis.
But I guess like my point is that like KD is a more lethal player offensively, like shooting wise. You know what I mean? Than Giannis.
That's still different. That's totally different because obviously you see what he's doing to your team. He's not a skillful offensive player, but he's a bully ball, you know.
Yeah.
Jason Tatum can't stop that. I say this every time. If you need to stop Giannis, you have to literally like build a wall on him and hope that the other people are not knocking down their 3-point shots. I say it every time.
Well,
the wall.
Is Al Horford their center right now? I'm just asking the question. Just
no, it's Rob Williams.
Oh, he's back. I mean, I can see them. I can see them not. I don't want to say that they're going to stop Giannis because you can't, but I can see them definitely affecting him. I mean, like if they're able to affect KD, you don't think that they would be able to affect Giannis?
I mean, I hope so. Shit. Or else it'll be like Bucks and 4.
Mateo, you good?
Yeah, I think I'm good now. Okay. Big oops. You know, this is a small operation. So, anyways, yeah, build a wall.
So
what Marcelo said.
So, what's your pick out of the Celtics Bucks?
The Bucks. Sorry, I know the Celtics are playing well. So I know the Celtics have been playing well towards the end of the season, but I feel like the Bucks have been more consistent. I hate it all. From Wisconsin, whether it be Packers, Brewers, Bucks, all them would be the same.
Oh, he's lagging out again.
I don't know. Oh, fuck. The good thing is the stream is an excellent connection and not in my personal. What's up?
Okay, you good now?
Yeah. I just, you know when your computer
Oh, he's freezing again.
You know.
All right.
Just go ahead.
Well,
just go ahead.
Should we go to the other side, go to the Western Conference now?
Yeah.
The one series that I'm really surprised by, at least, is the Jazz Mavs series. I really thought that like the Jazz were gonna fuck around and make some like real damage. I thought they were gonna win, and me personally, I thought they were gonna win in 6. It's not looking like that now. It looks like they're gonna lose in 6. So,
you think that because Luka was out?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought that the Mavericks were gonna win in like probably 6. But looking at it, like even without Luka, like they still can't take advantage. And what is it, tied 2-2 right now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I really think that the Mavericks will end up winning it in 6 or 7. And honestly, I think the Jazz should probably blow it up off of this.
I think so too. I mean, like you've had the same core now for what, 3 years now, and you haven't been able to do anything with it with Mike Conley, Gobert, and Mitchell.
Yeah.
That's someone that I would want though on the Bulls. I'm not gonna lie to you with Gobert.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about earlier.
I would lose my fucking mind if we got him. Because that man
not
just
gonna give
grabs
you
the
shit
boards
offensively.
and plays
Right?
fucking defense lights out.
Yeah, but the problem with him is that you could really turn him to a liability in the playoffs.
That's true too. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. That's
But
true.
I mean, shit. Vooch gave you 11 today.
Yeah. I mean, if that's all he's gonna give me on it, then
You
I'll
definitely could have used Gobert in this series right now.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I think they should probably trade him and probably move on from who's it, Quinn Snyder?
Yeah. Man, I would probably get rid of Conley too.
Yeah, he's older. I think Quinn Snyder is one of the top like names for the next Lakers job or head coaching job.
I don't know. That team's all fucked. Unfortunately, I mean, I can see that they like next year. I can see them like, which I know is a big if, but I can see if AD gets healthy, that they can be back to like where they should be at, back in the playoffs. But I don't think they're gonna be beating out like Golden State. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not putting no perspection into that shit.
Yeah.
I think I was with everybody that had such high expectations for the Lakers, and that was a mess. But yeah, I think it's all about if AD stays healthy, which I mean, up till now we can tell like it's not gonna happen.
Right.
Yeah.
Now the one game I was talking to you guys about earlier, that the Bucks, not the Bucks, but the Pelicans and Suns game, that's I'm low key kind of shocked right now. Can I tell you the score?
Please.
Pelicans 101, Suns 85. Pelicans came to fucking play. Brandon Ingram, a dog.
What is it right now? 2-1?
Yep.
Decent.
Are they hurting without
Yeah.
Devin Booker?
Hell yeah.
What do you think your chances are of actually winning the series, though?
I think it's 50-50 now.
Really?
Because of like how big Brandon Ingram has been playing, man. The man has 30 points tonight again.
Okay.
But I think he's been playing really good. You know what I mean? CJ McCollum has been like huge.
So is Chris
As far
Paul.
as like
So is
leadership.
DeAndre
You know
Ayton.
what I mean? What happened?
So is Chris Paul and DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, but I do think that like right now, Chris Paul has played 32 minutes and has 4 points.
Come on now. Don't tell me you think Chris Paul in points is not the way to look
No.
at it.
But what I'm saying is that like you would think that like because Devin Booker is out right now, that like he would be trying to push the envelope on that. I'm not saying he has to drop 40 or even 30, but like he can give you like 15.
Yeah, he can, but don't be surprised if he doesn't.
Yeah.
You know, he's a facilitator. He's like the traditional point guard.
But
I do give the Pelicans a chance, but 50-50, hell no. I'll say more like 75-25.
so would you be shocked if they won game 5 then?
Hell yeah. Especially in Phoenix.
Because
I know
Booker's
Eric
still
won
out.
one
Is he
in
still out the rest of
Phoenix.
the series, right?
Yeah, he's gonna be out. He might be out in the next series too.
They're gonna be fucked. Because who do they draw then? Would they draw Dallas then?
No, they would draw. Oh shit, they would no. Oh, they're the 1 seed, right? Yeah, Dallas or Utah.
Oh shit.
Even without Booker, I'm still taking Phoenix in that series too.
Yeah, I would take Phoenix in that one, but I'm just saying that like they're a sleeper team with New Orleans. You know what I mean? Anything can happen now. And then let me see. The other one was Golden State, right? And what was it? Who were they playing?
Nuggets.
Nuggets. That's been a crazy series to me because I thought at least that it was going to be competitive.
Yeah. I don't know. I really thought they were gonna sweep them.
Oh,
Because I mean, up until today, Jokic just has not been having any help.
yeah. No, that's fair. I mean, but then he also doesn't have Jamal Murray still. He doesn't have Michael Porter Jr. still.
Exactly. So like, what was the expectations really?
Yeah. I did see though that like on Twitter that like people were kind of like saying like, well, is he really like an MVP? I mean, I would still say he's a candidate for sure because the fact that you got your team to the playoffs.
I think he's locked. I think he's gonna win it.
As much as I'd like to see Embiid win, I agree with you.
Nah. The only thing I would say is that someone told me this like months ago is that like there hasn't been an MVP in the past so many years that was like lower than a 3 seed in the playoffs. I mean, other than that, I don't see how you could have anybody other than Jokic be the MVP. Didn't he break the record for the PER in the season?
I think so. Like I know he's put up some like absurd numbers.
Yeah, I think he broke Wilt's PER record. But yeah, I mean, if you see what he's done in the Western Conference with that,
I agree.
Like
yeah,
limited supporting cast, like I think it's got to be him.
I mean, I still do think that the Western Conference is still better than the Eastern Conference. I think the Eastern Conference has gotten a lot better, but
you think that really?
I mean, I think so because you think about it, like when Phoenix is healthy, they're loaded. You know what I mean? The Warriors are loaded. You know, like you have.
No, sir.
I mean, I would still put.
How many Western Conference teams do you think could win it all? Just those two?
I don't know. I feel like I want to say that, but I also feel like
don't say Memphis. I don't know if those are you thinking, but no, they can't. No,
I don't think Memphis could.
No.
I don't know.
If
I mean,
it's not Memphis, Utah
like
can't, Dallas can't, Denver can't.
I feel like if Denver was fully healthy, that would be really interesting.
But that's different, though.
Different. But like this year, no. Obviously, no. I agree. But I think
just the Warriors and Phoenix, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many Eastern Conference teams do you think could win it all?
I would say maybe 3 teams, and I would say maybe Miami, Milwaukee, and Boston.
Hello.
Not Philly?
No, I don't think. I think they're going to lose. I think if they make it to the conference, they're still going to lose.
I would say probably those 4 for me. So with that being said, I think the Eastern Conference is better.
I'm just gonna say this, and I agree 100%. There's no way in my mind as a casual, I think the West is better than the East. The West, you had 2 teams, the front running, right? You had the Warriors and the Suns. The whole time, there was no debate. Those were the top 2. In the East, I mean, you had teams being 1 game apart from being at the top of the East, from being, C6. There were so many good teams in the start of the season. I mean, obviously now we know who the good teams are and the bad teams are in the East, but like the East was it was a Wild West in the beginning. Let's be real.
No pun intended.
I actually, no, I didn't catch that. Man, maybe I should join stand-up. But I think the East is way better than the West. Sorry.
Well, I guess my thought process is with this is that like if players were healthy, that's my thing is right. Like because if the Clippers were healthy, then you would have PG and Kawhi. You know what I mean? And they're definitely a contending team. And then, like I said, the Nuggets, if they had Jamal Murray back healthy and Michael Porter Jr. healthy, they're a contending team. So then you have 4 teams to match right there. I mean, Memphis is a really good team. I don't think they're a contender yet. I think they could be, But even when we kind of look at the Eastern Conference, like I still think that like even with the Nets, like there's still a big drop off between like those 4 that we just named, and then the Nets, and then the Bulls. You know what I mean? And then the Hawks. That's even a bigger drop off. You know what I mean? Like, and then everyone else. So
I
I
think
guess
the Nets are better than the Bulls. Is that what I just heard?
Nets a bit better than the Bulls.
Yeah. Is that what I heard? I just want to hear that correctly.
I don't think that. No.
I know I'm lagging, but like, did I hear that right?
No, I don't.
I think you just put them in the same tier.
Yeah, I'm putting them in the same tier, but I do. I don't know, man. I feel like I think we play better as a unit wise, but I think they're obviously better top heavy. You know what I mean? Like with their two players, like they're better than any of the players that we have on our team.
Okay.
I
Interesting.
see what you're saying, but I don't know. They're not a better team.
No, I mean I'm just saying like if we're comparing player to player, then like yeah, I would say KD over anybody else on the Bulls. And 90.
Wouldn't you do that the same with this Boston though?
Hmm?
Wouldn't you do the same with Boston though? KD's better than Tatum and Brown.
Yeah, but I mean you're right. I mean yeah, I would, but I don't know.
Every time
How do you guys view the Grizzlies and Timberwolves series?
honestly, I don't know. I thought the Grizzlies were gonna win in 5, honestly.
I don't know. Now they're in a dogfight.
Cat has been on and off, honestly. Anthony Edwards has really showed how good he could be.
That's facts. I like him. I think he's pretty good, you know. I think he can be a lot better next year too.
Yeah.
Now, what's his name? Desmond Bain? That boy has been balling out.
He's decent.
He's nice.
You think Morant's gonna win that most improved?
He should.
I don't think he should.
No,
I don't
he
like
should.
that award to begin with, honestly.
I don't like it either because there's too many different like viewpoints on it. You know what I mean? Like, because what are we comparing this most improved to? Like, and how are we viewing it off of? Are we viewing it off of injuries or are we viewing it off of?
I don't think
like,
they do it off of injuries, no. But I see what you're saying. I agree with you. Like, Morant was pretty good last year, right? He did take a jump to another level this year, but I think it's most improved, right? In my opinion, Jordan Poole should have been one of the top candidates.
that boy's a dog, and he should have made the cut for that.
He was literally in the G League last season, and now this season is doing what he's been doing, and he's not even a top 3 candidate. I don't get it. I don't get what the criteria for this award is.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not right there with you though.
Who was it? Morant? Who else?
Morant.
I think Darius Garland.
It might have been. I'll look it up right now. I'll tell you right now. Darius Garland and John Morant and DeJounte Murray. Which I mean, DeJounte Murray is nice, but I would have definitely took Jordan Poole over him. Almost improved for sure. And Darius Garland, I feel like he was good, but like,
nah, Darius Garland deserves to be in there. I think I like them all except for the Morant one. Honestly, Jordan Poole should have been over Morant.
What you think, Mateo? Hey, bud.
I think he's frozen over there.
Oh my God. Okay.
So who do you think going to win the other awards then? Let's start with Coach of the Year. Coach of the Year.
For who?
Coach of the Year.
Coach of the Year? I'm going to say Udoka.
Boston?
Mm-hmm. I think he should be. I think he should. But I think if it's not him, I would say probably Budenholzer.
Who's that? Grizzlies?
No, the Bucks.
Why him?
Because I think that even though that like everyone's been like, oh, the Bucks, so they won last year and this and that, and like they've been kind of playing them off like whatever. He's been able to hold that team consistently and keep them playing well throughout the entire year. And I feel like he doesn't get enough respect for that. You know what I mean? Like, because I mean, you look at it like when people win championships, that hunger isn't there like it used to be. You know what I mean? So there's typically a drop off. And I feel like with them, like they're still super hungry, and I think that they could fuck around and win again.
I don't agree with you right there, Chief.
You don't think so?
Nah. I would say Boston Celtics. I can't remember his name. I can never remember it. But him and my guy Spoelstra should be in there. I don't think he's gonna win it, but I think he should be top 3. And then what's his name? Monty Williams. I think Monty Williams should win it.
Yeah, he's good too. He's a really good coach. I like him too. He's pretty solid.
What do they win? 63?
Yeah, I think so.
That's good.
I'm gonna make mine short and sweet before internet kicks me out. Monty Williams.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
I've-
before your internet cuts out, Mateo, who do you think your final predictions are for the finals?
for East, Sixers and Warriors.
Okay, who do you think's winning out of them?
Who's gonna win?
You said finals?
Yeah,
Sixers and go ahead.
Get your boy. Get your boy,
Sixers.
man. Get your boy.
Sixers. I just want to say just a quick shout out real quick in the chat. Azure Knight, what's going on, bro? He said, "Yo."
My boy is your night. Tell Mateo how goofy he is right now.
Facts.
This man, Mateo, was talking about Destiny and saying how bad it was.
Oh no, not me.
But you, AJ, what's your finals?
I'm going to say, even though I said 50-50 earlier, I still think that the Suns are going to make it to the finals. And then I think it's going to be Suns. And I'm going to say Suns and Celtics. And I'm going to take the Suns winning it all. And I think it's going to be a 7-game series.
I'm gonna take the Warriors, and I hate to say it, I'm gonna say the Warriors and Bucks.
Who do you think's going to win out of that?
Warriors. I think the Warriors win it all this year. I think they're crazy good. They're deep. I mean, Steph Curry's coming off the bench, and he's still doing what he does.
Facts. I forgot they had Otto Porter on that team.
Yeah,
And I was like, holy fuck, they still got that. And that's like he's still all right. He's not like great, but he's solid.
He's ass.
Like as a bench player, he's good.
Bulls legend.
No, fucking worst signing. Paid that dude $120 million for him to give us 10 points in fucking 90 missed games.
So what other awards? What was your? What do you think about the defensive player?
Very quickly.
No, the defensive player.
Oh God.
I'm not a big fan of it. I didn't think Marcus Smart deserved it, to be honest with you.
Who do you think deserved it then?
I'm trying to see who were the finalists. I forgot.
It was Rudy Gobert and Mikal Bridges.
I don't know. I mean, I guess if I had a pick, because I feel like Gobert would be the easy option, but he hasn't really. I mean, like he's not like, oh my god, great. You know what I mean on that aspect. But I don't know.
I think the whole thing we talked about earlier, how he could be a liability in the playoffs. I think that should disqualify you from defensive player. Honestly, like what was bullshit. In my opinion, I like out of those 3, I would definitely say Marcus Smart. I think it should have been Bam though, honestly. But I like that they're finally giving some respect to like non-bigs.
Yeah,
he's the first guard to win it since '95, I think. Gary Payton.
Yeah, since Gary Payton.
Yeah, so I like that aspect, but I think it should have been Bam, honestly.
I don't think it's a knock on Mikal Bridges though. I think he's really good defensively.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But I don't.
But
I just
Boston's
think he would've won.
defense and like as a whole right now is crazy, and obviously he's like the glue to that team.
I think we should have been a little bit higher, or at least if I were to picking, I would have picked Giannis over Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, probably.
I would have took him over that because like that man is like watching him play this series. It frustrates me because I just see him fuck everything up on the Bulls offense.
And they don't call fouls, right?
I won't talk about it.
You know, the Zebras were out game 3. Fucking
Ooh,
couldn't get a
they're-
foul for the life of us.
Speaking
Just
of
saying,
zebras,
I'm just saying, bro.
unrelated.
In my
Go ahead.
experience, bro, LeBron doesn't even get that much love from the refs than Giannis does.
That's what I'm saying.
Facts.
This is fucking stupid.
Telling you, man, you want to play
Speaking
defense on Giannis, you gotta build a wall.
Oh yeah, I got something
Hope
for
your
him.
boy Grayson Allen ain't knocking
We're
down
grabbing a
open
fucking
shots.
bat right to his knee.
No, that was
Damn.
uncalled for, bro. That was something I would expect from Andy, not you, bro.
facts.
Andy did say that before to Jimmy Butler.
I'm not surprised, to be honest. Hey, just talk about Debo and have him cry for a minute. Totally unrelated, though.
Oh, dude.
Ooh, I
I
think
just
he's
wanna
gone,
say-
honestly. I think he's gone.
Me too.
I do too.
I don't know where, though. I feel like off the top of my head, I would say the Jets, I guess.
Bear now.
You guys should make the fucking move for him, but I don't think you guys will.
I agree.
What were you going to give up for?
I mean, hold on. I'll just say this. 2 2s, maybe?
2 2s?
You don't need more than that, my guy.
You saw what Tyreek got?
Uh-oh.
They got like 5 picks from that dude. I'm just saying that, like, you guys would have to give up. Would you give up Roquan for Debo? Straight up.
So I finally caught up. I don't know if you can hear me. Whatever. Yeah.
You would give up Roquan for Debo?
Tyreek. No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, fuck no. Fuck no. What I do think it's gonna happen. Well, okay, wait. I'll just say this. There's a better chance of it happening considering Byron Pringle got arrested.
Why do you keep saying that? Did the Bears sign him?
Yeah, the Bears signed him in free agency. So
is he a wide receiver too?
Yeah, he was exactly.
Puking emoji, bro.
Imagine that, bro. Your fucking number 2 is Byron Pringle.
Hey man, he was a dog on the Chiefs.
Justin Fields and Mahomes, bro.
Yeah.
He better.
Huh?
Okay,
Wait, hold on.
relax.
Hold
I'm
on.
just playing. Relax. I'm just playing. Hold on. Just relax. All right. Also said Colts fan, Debo to the Colts.
Oh man. Nah, it's not gonna happen. We don't got the assets. We don't got
very
the money to
quickly.
pay him either.
Unrelated. We were talking about refs right before Andy started crying about Debo. How come Angel Hernandez is the worst ump in the MLB?
Because he's fucking blind. That's why.
Okay. I just wanted to give a shout out to Angel Hernandez. Schwarber went off on him. Anyways, you don't want him on the Colts, by the way? You don't want Debo on the Colts?
Oh, I would love him on the Colts, but we don't have the assets to trade and we don't have the money to pay him. So
That's right.
I'm just being realistic.
I would definitely give up 2 2s for Debo, honestly.
And what
Again,
else?
I know. What?
But you're gonna need way more than that.
Yeah.
You
might
think
have to
so?
give up 2 2s this year and a first next year.
I think it would take like 1 and a bunch of other shit, or like 2 1s.
I mean, I may be stupid, which I probably am, but I really don't see someone giving up a 1 for Debo. That's just me, though. I don't know why. That's fine.
Don't tell Andy,
Where's he
bro.
at?
Andy's gonna be like,
like,
I want 2 1s and I want a corner and a defensive tackle and a backup
I know he's
QB.
watching. He
He's
liked
gonna watch it, at least.
he liked the tweet. He liked the tweet of us going live. I know he's watching.
You know what's crazy though is that this is also the same person that wanted a first round pick for Jimmy G.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. No way.
And the fucking 49 sources are like, yeah, we got a couple offers for second round pick. Shut the fuck up. You got a 5th round pick offer. That's what you got.
That report was definitely put out there by someone in the 49ers organization.
Hell yeah.
Did he get that off the Bleacher Report?
And it still didn't work.
Don't trust Bleacher. Never.
No,
I mean,
I could see him. I could see Devo going to. I could see the Chiefs making a move for him because they have what they got. They got a first round pick. They got two of them this year, right?
Yeah. They
You
got
tell
two
me they
lates.
wouldn't. Yeah, you tell me you wouldn't give up both of those late round picks for Devo?
do they?
But like honestly, in that with that, like wouldn't that just be stupid though? Because he's gonna require a deal with the same amount of money as Tyreek, and they trade him because they couldn't give him that deal.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I don't know. I guess you're right though. I mean, I guess maybe it's the Jets. I mean, that's probably the most logical thing because they have the money, they have the capital. I mean, like if they gave away the number 10 pick, I think that would be like that and like a second round pick. I think that would be enough to get him.
I heard he wants to go back home to Carolina. He's gonna go play with Sam Darnold.
You know what's crazy, bro, is that he's going to be losing to the Saints 2 times a year if he goes to Carolina.
You hear this, dude? What did you guys think about Sam Darnold saying he's a good quarterback?
Dude sounds dumb. Dude sounds fucking dumb.
I like the confidence.
Athletically gifted like a motherfucker, but just can't put
He
it together.
is?
Like as far as like natural traits, I think so. I think like he was a reason why he was.
Oh, like his arm?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, like everything else. I mean, he's a fuck. But
I'm just saying. I think Baker is a better quarterback than Sam Darnold, and Baker is out of a job. So I mean,
people need to stop
I have
sleeping
no
on
trust
Baker.
in
That's
Sam
the problem.
Darnold.
People need to stop sleeping on Baker.
You mean Odell needs to stop sleeping on Baker?
I'm just saying that last year when they beat the Steelers in the playoffs, everyone was up super high on him. Everyone was giving him all this credit and shit. Then he gets fucking hurt this year, and everyone's like, "Oh, he was a cancer in the locker room. No one got along with him. This and that." Show some fucking respect. This is why the Browns aren't a winning organization because they do stupid shit like this.
Why are you so mad? They got Deshaun though. Is that stupid?
Yeah, but like, bro, like they could. If you wanted to get rid of Baker, you don't think you should have thrown him into the Texans fucking trade or like fucking shopped him around first?
Like I think they really like saw like the opportunity and like jumped at it.
Right.
Because those first reports about Deshaun wasn't originally there was no Browns in it until like a day or two later. So I think they just like jumped on it.
Well, I think it's just the way that they handled the situation as a whole. You know,
I totally agree with you, but like at the same time, you know how greedy NFL franchises are and the fans too. Like if there's an opportunity to get a better guy, then they're gonna take it. Even though Baker gave you your first playoff win in how many years?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Give you your first like winning season, meaningful season,
A lot.
in football, and stabilize your franchise. Because let's be honest, prior to him, they had like 30 different quarterbacks starting for them. And he stabilized it.
I mean, let's be honest. If Baker went on and won the Super Bowl that season, that they made the playoffs, and then this happened, I'm not going to be surprised, honestly. Because like I said, everybody's greedy. They're always going to want something better.
Actually,
I'm just waiting for him to get released so he can go sign with the Steelers.
I don't think he's going to get released. I think it has to be a trade.
I thought Mitch was QB1.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like he's gonna be on a short leash, to be honest with you, because I still feel like the Steelers are gonna go after another quarterback either in the draft or in free agency.
I got something to ask you then.
Okay.
You had all the faith in the world on Mitch that he's gonna secure the job, and now you're saying, hold on, that he's gonna be on a short leash. Okay, fine, due to his past history, but that tells me that you're not confident in him.
I'm confident in him. I think he's a good player. I'm just saying that, like, off of everything that I've been reading. Unfortunately, that's just the situation. Like, if it was me, I would fucking start him the entire season. Go ahead.
What's everything you're reading? Steelers Insider? What's your wife telling you?
So, because I've been watching fucking ESPN, and then I've been watching on Fox Sports, everyone's like, "Oh, mock draft, Malik Willis going to the Steelers. They need a QB. They need an extra one. This and that." I don't think this is the year to go reach for a QB. I've been saying this shit all year. You don't reach for one. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I think that if for whatever reason Baker gets released, I'm just saying, don't be surprised if the Steelers go get him.
But they paid the man for 2 years.
Yeah, but you know how that shit is. They fucking gave Andy Dalton a fucking 2-year deal.
They gave him a 1-year deal.
I think they're using him as a bridge QB.
Oh, okay. What are the odds that the Steelers draft a QB then?
I don't think they should though.
I think it's high.
Yeah,
I don't know about first round though.
I think it's high, but I don't think they should. I think they have so many other needs on their O line and D line that like they need to worry about that.
Okay.
You see, bro, a month ago you were saying that they got a good defense and they got a complete team and they should go after Aaron Rodgers, but now you're saying they should reach for a QB when that's the thing they need. Come on, dude. Come on.
Look, man, I was very confident a month ago, but then I feel like I was overconfident. I'll admit that.
You guys got Bears legend James Daniels on the O line. Nice. Come on now.
Is he not nice? He's nice.
Nah, he's not nice. He's not nice. I'm sorry.
I think that they're in the kind of like the same situation as the Colts are, where they're a QB away. So if you get a chance to get the guy that you want, take it. Don't listen to Andrew. Reach for that QB if you think he's the one.
Oh, we had this conversation about the Lions. So you think that the Lions were to reach at 2? You think that would be too high of or not too high of a reach, but you think that would be like unnecessary?
You see, this is where you were confused. They said Lions, but they weren't really talking about the Lions. They said Lions because they had the number 2 overall pick.
Mm-hmm.
For example, say the Steelers had the number 2 overall pick instead of the Lions. Do you think they should reach for a QB when that's obviously their biggest need? He's gonna say no.
Oh man, I feel like if it was like an Andrew Luck RG3 thing, then like for sure reach, like go by all means, give up whatever the fuck you need to give to get one of those guys. But even like next year, like if it was CJ Stroud and like Bryce Young, by all means trade whatever the fuck you need to trade to go move up. I just don't think that this is the year to do it. I don't think I'm not against you reaching and going to get your guy. I just don't think this is the year to go do it.
Okay, what about trading back?
I like it. I mean, I'm with it. You know what I mean? Like if you can get more picks and then you can go get the QB that you want still, by all means.
So you don't think Malik Willis is that guy?
I mean, let's be honest. If he was in like last year's draft, you don't think he would be like the number 6 guy?
No, I think he would be picked over Mac.
So, okay,
possibly over Fields.
I don't know. I mean, I get what you're saying. I guess like the only person that I guess would be worth taking a chance on would be Malik Willis, but I don't think you would take him that high. Or at least you should. Like if you can get him, I guess, from the Steelers slot, then go ahead and go get it. But I just wouldn't do it as the number 2 overall pick for this year.
I don't know, man.
For this year,
I don't know, man. I don't know about you, man.
Like next year, like I said, by all means, if it was like Bryce Young, CJ Stroud, by all means, you got to give up 2 or 3 first-round picks. Fucking do it.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll find out on next Thursday. I kind of wanted to stream our reactions for the draft, but I'll figure that out. That might be too complicated. No promises to the viewers, but we'll see what happens. We're all going to get together. Also, speaking of draft, we should try to do our mock draft. But before we do that, and if my internet allows it, before we do that, we just want to give, I guess, our thoughts to Dwayne Haskins' family. I know he's an Ohio State legend. That was your boy. Andrew, thoughts?
Dude, I'm so fucking sad by this. Like, still, even like now, like that, I fucking loved it, like watching him play. I wanted him to be so good from like the moment he was drafted, and like I was so excited for him to join the Steelers and like potentially get a shot to showcase his skills this year. I don't think that like he was like a world beater in the NFL, but I think the man was slowly turning around his career. You know what I mean? Being with the Steelers organization, you hear nothing but good things from the Steelers org, saying how he was really involved in the community. I just think it's really fucking sad. I think it's really sad that like this man was 24 years old, literally younger than us, and fucking and just gone like that.
Yeah.
It just makes you kind of think, like, really put things in perspective, But I don't know, man. I just feel like it sucks all around.
No, I agree. And regardless of what you think about him, about his professional career, how he played, at the end of the day, it was he's still a young man. He still had a lot of potential. He's still, like you said, just a good person overall, regardless of what you think of his football career professionally. Not going to name certain reporters, but I mean that's still a human being. And, it's really really sad to see, especially since it was like an accident. So,
Yeah. Well, I mean, your heart really goes out for like his wife, his family. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially because, like, I mean, you gotta look at it too. Like, he was with Najee and Chase Claypool like hours before that happened. You know what I mean? The day before that happened. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think it's crazy. I don't know.
So, thoughts and prayers to the family, everyone who loved him, Steelers org. Just a sad day for the football world. Now I know that's a heavy topic. Like I said, we just wanted to just talk about it very quickly. We're going to transition on over just a bit. We are going to do the mock draft. Very quickly, thoughts on the USFL and or the fan-driven league. I don't know what it's called. No thoughts.
I didn't know Terrell Owens was in it.
Huh?
I didn't know Terrell Owens was in it.
He's on Johnny Manziel's team.
Dude, yeah. Johnny Manziel to T.O. I never thought I'd hear that sentence in my entire life. Just crazy.
Frank told me he could make it in the NFL again.
At 48? Get him on the line right now. Frank, call him.
I think he was serious too. No, I don't know if he was serious. I hope not. Knowing him,
if you were Frank, defend yourself right now. I'll send you the link to this call right now. But it's cool so far. I'm actually excited about the XFL. Wade Phillips, Demon. He's a coach, so we'll see what happens.
Jeff Fisher a coach in one of those leagues?
He's a coach in the USFL. Demon time.
I like the camera angles that they have for the USFL. That they have like a running back cam that you can look from. Their kick return cam is really cool.
They have a drone.
I do like their what is it, like when you're on when you score, you have an opportunity to score 1.2 points or 3 points, like extra points.
Oh yeah.
So I think that's pretty cool. I think it could be something. I don't think it's going to be like competitive compared to the NFL, but I think it can be like, I think it can be cool.
Yeah, I think it'll just be like a player development kind of stuff.
Yeah, for sure. RIP to the NBA though as well, because the NFL recently announced that they're going to have games on Christmas Day this year. So it's football is literally going to take over, and I'm very excited for Christmas Day football. That's going to be awesome.
Can't wait for the Bears to get prime time on that
So
shit for no
while
reason.
my internet comes back to what do you mean for no reason? They're the most storied franchise.
Sounds fucking
What you
dumb.
mean
They're
for
not
because
good.
they suck. Because they suck.
They're the most storied franchise.
We're gonna
in the
see them
league.
get blown out by the Packers that game on Christmas Day.
Nah, the founding franchise of the league. It should have been called the fucking Hallis Trophy.
You sound fucking crazy.
Never. You cannot deny they're one of the most historical franchises in the world.
Yeah, facts, but no one gives a shit. No one gives a shit. We want to see a good game. It's gonna be the Bears or the Cowboys.
A lot of people do.
And they're neither of them are deserving to fucking be on there. I don't understand why the Cowboys still get it. And them and the fucking Lions. Why the Lions get to be on fucking Thanksgiving Day every year. It
I think that's
blows
just one
my
of those
mind.
things that they want to be on it. Like I don't think they choose them because they're good.
It's the ratings. People care. It's the ratings.
I guess.
That's why they keep doing it. I mean, last season, it was Sunday Night Football, the first primetime game. It was the Bears. I mean, they care, Anyways, all right. For anyone watching, if the stream fucks up, for everyone in the Zoom call, I should say for the both of you, if it fucks up, let me know, and we'll just stop it right then and there. But let's try to do this. Let's try to get this done. All right, we're going to be using the PFF mock draft simulator. All right, so we're only doing round one. We're all fans of different teams. Unfortunately, my team does not have a first round pick. That's okay. Whatever. We got Justin. Oh yeah, and the Colts. Yeah, I forgot about that. Well, for Matt Ryan, right? Did you guys get that up for Matt Ryan or
Carson Wentz?
Carson Wentz. Oh yeah, that's right. Very, very quickly. Speaking of, because the Bears had, which would have been the 7th spot, and because they traded up to get Justin Fields, of course, and in that case, the Giants got Kadarius Toney. Now they're looking at trading him. Thoughts, very quickly.
Get him to the Bears.
Facts.
That boy's fucking electric.
Huge facts. Okay. We're only doing 1 through 32. Like I said, some people have 2 first-round picks. That's okay. Thank God for PFF saying what they need. We might go with the obvious choice. So how is this going to work? Obviously, we're going to look at what they need, and it's unanimous or best 2 out of 1, us picking, whatever. Starting off with the best team in the league, the Jacksonville Jaguars, led by Doug Peterson and Trevor Lawrence. Can we all agree that Aiden Hutchinson is going first?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Cool. So now, number 2, the Lions are on the clock. According to PFF, they need QB, linebacker, or DB. Who are we picking? Who are you taking?
I'll let AJ go first.
I think maybe what's that guy from Georgia? Trayvon Walker.
Where's he at?
He's a pass rusher. I don't know if it's a D-end or a linebacker.
Right here. He's ranked 12 according to PFF from Georgia. Okay, I mean, all right, 1 vote for Trayvon Walker.
I would say Icky, the left tackle, should be the first left tackle. Right there, yeah.
Got him ranked 5. For me, I'm just gonna say this: there is no quarterback coming out of the top 10. I'm sorry, there's no fucking way.
Yeah.
I'll actually agree with you. From North Carolina, would you call him Icky?
Icky Ekanu?
No.
Or Ikwanu? I don't know.
Got him. Okay.
I just say Icky.
Got it. All right. The Texans are on the clock. And this is funny to me because according to PFF, they need a whole team. They need a brand new team. According to PFF. So any pick would be great.
I say Kayvon Thibodeau.
Oh shit.
You should just cut out.
Yeah. Oh, you're
Yeah,
back.
yeah, I'm back. It's okay. Hold on. We're gonna do this shit. Like I was saying, Lovie Smith return as a head coach. Should we just pick next best available?
Kayvon Thibodeau.
Okay, Thibodeau. Andrew?
I'm gonna roll Kayvon Thibodeau too.
Okay. All right. Bet. Jets, wide receiver, linebacker, corner. I go with Derek.
Sauce Gardner.
Yeah, Sauce Gardner.
All right, betting him on Gardner. Giants, they need offensive line, edge rusher, linebacker.
Oof. I say Evan Neal.
Great pick. Andrew?
Let me see. Evan. I don't know. I think either him or the guy from Mississippi State. But yeah, I'll go with Evan Neal.
All right, Evan Neal. The Panthers, offensive
Here it is,
line
AJ.
and a
Here it is.
QB.
Malik Willis, right
Oh.
here.
Uh-oh. Andrew.
If I were them, I would go with that guy from Mississippi State. The left tackle.
What do you think, Mateo?
The left tackle. Oh, Charles Cross.
Yeah. Because that boy is a dog.
Come on now. You got to get your QBs.
I'm going to be honest. I don't think the Panthers are taking Malik Willis.
I do. Hey, we're going to be together for the draft. Put a bet on it.
Facts. Well, shit, I might. Pick 7. The Giants are on the clock again from Chicago's pick. Now we did pick them up a tackle, so now they need a linebacker. Just
I say
defense.
Trayvon Walker from Georgia.
Javon Walker. I like it.
Yeah, that would be a steal for them if they can pull him.
Okay. We'll draft him. Fuck it. The Falcons, led by Marcus Mariota, they need a lot, as you can
I'm gonna
see.
say Garrett. What's his name? Garrett Wilson.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to say Kyle Hamilton from Notre Dame. What's
You
up
know
with
what?
the Falcons and receivers, man? I'm sick of this shit. Why are they always drafting skill players?
Facts. I'm also going to say Hamilton. I sincerely do not think a quarterback's coming out of the top 10. I'm sorry. We have the Seattle Seahawks, led by Drew Lock. Now, see, this is where I think it might happen.
You said it's not going to be top 10, though.
I know, but now
I'm telling you,
I
it's going to be top
forgot
10.
about-
Malik Willis is not getting out of the top 10.
I forgot about Denver. I actually did forget about him.
Denver? Or
This is where I'll say I think
Seattle,
Malik
Seattle.
Willis gets drafted.
I don't know, man. I feel like Derek Stingley Jr. should
No,
go here
to Seattle.
because they need help on defense badly.
Malik Willis.
I see. Malik Willis. I actually agree with you. I don't think you can run. You can run with Drew Lock. I'm sorry, Malik Willis. For some reason, okay, I was gonna say it's taking forever. PFF was actually shocked. The Jets, wide receiver, linebacker, corner. I think this is where they pick up Derek Stingley.
Yeah, I would say go with him.
Derek.
If you
I almost
compare
said
him to Sauce
Singletary.
Gardner,
I was going to say Garrett Wilson.
I'm sorry. You said Garrett Wilson?
yeah.
All right. So we got one Wilson. What'd you say, Andrew?
We got them picking Sauce Gardner, right?
Do we? I think so.
Yes, right here.
Oh, then yeah, no, they're not going to pick two corners in the top 10.
Okay. So Garrett Wilson?
Yeah, that would be a steal, especially I think that would be really good.
All right. Let's go. The Washington Commanders. They need a quarterback, guard, center, linebacker. Do they actually?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think this team's gonna be a reach. I think they're gonna go after Jamison Williams.
After Jamison Williams. Okay.
I'm gonna say. Can you scroll down a little bit?
Yes, sir. Here, let me do this. Okay.
Honestly, I think they're probably gonna trade down, but I'm gonna say. Drake London.
Drake London.
Yeah.
Now, who's on that team now in receivers? You got Scary Terry. And what other weapons do they have?
Curtis Samuel.
You know what? Fuck it. Drake London. Frank's Vikings.
Stingley.
I actually agree with that.
Who? Oh, Stingley? Yeah.
Easy. Again, every position on the clock. Now, who do we have them picking up last one? Thibodeau? Now they have who? Davis Mills, right? So they're not going to pick up a QB. Okay. Do they get him a weapon? Do they give him a line? Well, what are they doing? I'm gonna slowly scroll in a minute. There we go. Shout out to my Wi-Fi because I'm glad it's finally working.
I don't know. I feel like if I were them, I would go after a skilled guy, but then I would also go after an end.
I'm gonna say that tackle from Boston College, I think, or Central Michigan. Fuck, I don't know. Bernard Raymond.
Right there. Bernard Raymond.
Yeah.
Okay, Andrew.
I'm gonna say the guy from Purdue, George Kalafdis.
That weird he had him taking Thibodeau though.
Oh fuck yeah, you're right. Sorry, let me take that back.
Good catch.
Good point. Fuck. Yeah, I'll roll with Bernard.
All right, Bernard, it is. Welcome to the team. On the clock, the Baltimore Ravens. Any defense? I'm just saying general defense.
I'm gonna say Jamison Williams.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same shit. Because could you imagine him and Hollywood Brown acting a fool?
All right. On the clock via Miami Dolphins, the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, a lot of mock drafts that I read had a receiver going to the Eagles, specifically Chris Olave.
I'm gonna say Devin Lloyd.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same because they need some linebacker help.
Okay. From Utah, Devin Lloyd.
RJ.
Uh-oh.
All right. Let's get to it.
My internet. There we go. We're back. Yeah, there we go. I'll help you.
All right.
I'll help you. These are all the QBs of.
We're not going QB. We're gonna go get Garrett Wilson. Or not Garrett Wilson. What? the fuck's his name? God damn it. Chris Olave. That's what we're gonna go get. Let's lock it in now.
I
Final
heard
answer?
trade those 2 picks to get higher up and take a QB.
I'm saying we're gonna get Garrett or Chris Olave, and we're gonna like it. All right, we're not gonna go do some stupid shit.
But Jarvis.
You're telling me you wouldn't take Michael Thomas, Chris Olave, and Jarvis on a wide receiver trio? Nasty.
Fine. That'd be a fair way. I want him on the Bears, by the way, because of Justin Fields. Anyways. All right. The Chargers, they need a wide receiver, a tackle, and a corner. Now, obviously, the Chargers have made a lot of noise, especially on defense. They traded for Khalil Mack. Who else did they get? They got a corner recently as well.
J.C. Jackson.
Yeah, they got J.C. Jackson.
Yes. So they made moves this season. Now, do we go defense or do we help Herbert and get a weapon for him?
I say they take Jordan Davis from Georgia.
Yeah,
because they're still bad on against the run.
Okay. Andrew, did I hear an agree?
Yep.
All right, Jordan Davis from Georgia. Yet again, back on the clock, we have the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, just to do a refresh, we got Devin Lloyd, the linebacker from Utah. So do we go defense again? Do we go offense? Jalen Hurts? Do we go with some protection? What are we doing?
I'd say Trent McDuffie.
I would say I don't know. I feel like they should go after some O-line help, but I don't think they need it as much as badly as they do like secondary. I'll roll with them. Yeah, I'll roll with Trent.
I actually agree with that because I don't know anyone in the secondary on that fucking team.
Besides Darius Slay.
All right. All facts. All right, Andrew. Back on the clock. Let me help you.
This fucking guy. Look, we're not taking a QB. I'll tell you that.
We're gonna pick it. You got Matt Corral, dog. You even got Cole Kelly.
All right, go back to the best overall, please. All right, we're gonna go after that guy from Northern Iowa. The left tackle from Northern Iowa.
That guy, what's his name?
Oh, fuck, I forgot his name. I just know he's a left tackle and he went to Northern Iowa. Oh, right there, Trevor Penning.
This dude?
I'm telling you.
Demon.
Is he a demon?
He's fucking cold. Let me tell you. He was giving everyone the business at the senior at the Senior Bowl.
GM. Steelers. Man, if he answered my message, he can draft for his. Who are we taking for him? Apparently, the Steelers need a quarterback, just like what we were talking about. What do we do?
I say Linderbaum right here.
Yeah.
I agree.
Maybe get a line for Najee.
All right. Jackson's Patriots. They need a weapon. They need defense. Holy shit, all three.
I think they're going to go with Traylon Burks.
I think Nakobe
What do
Dean
you
at
think?
linebacker.
Belichick. I think they're also going to go in the Kobe Dean.
I
And
think
the
that's who
Dean.
Jackson wants.
Yeah. All right, bet. Shout out to Jackson. Okay, this fucking shitty team, the Packers.
I think that this is where Traylon Burks will probably go.
But here's the thing. Wait, Traylon Burke, what is he?
Wide receiver from Arkansas.
Oh. Okay, I was going to say, do they pick up a receiver because who they throwing to? Fucking old ass Randall Cobb? Who they throwing to? Allen Lizard? Come on now.
Andy said Randall Cobb's going for 800 this year.
Andy's high. Andy also said Debo staying with the 49ers. Look what happened.
Hey, I'm just saying, don't be
Andy
surprised
said
if Randall
Jimmy
Cobb
G's
goes
worth a
off
first.
on the Bears.
If Matt Ryan ain't even a first, how's Jimmy G a first?
You guys fleeced the Falcons. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but the Eagles fleeced us.
Yeah.
So, Packers, can we all agree that they're going to pick up a wide receiver? You said Traylon Burks. I have a feeling they're going to pick up George Pickens. Mark?
Burks.
Burks? Okay. Is he a demon?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, for the first time in 45 fucking years, the Packers have picked up a receiver in the first round. All right. Kyler Murray's Arizona Cardinals. They need an O-line, corner, some other shit. I mean, let's be real. They were going 8-0 at the beginning of the season, then they fell apart. So it looks like they need a lot of stuff.
I'd say this is where they go for George Karlaftis because they lost Chandler Jones.
I agree. It was the first one.
No. Got it. All right. The shitty the Joe's Dallas Cowboys. O-line, defensive, linebacker.
Devontae Wyatt.
I'm cool with it.
Agree? All right, bet. Your boy Josh Allen and the Bills. They need a receiver. And I think they pick best available receiver, and honestly, and in this case it'd be Sky Moore.
I don't know, man.
That's just me though, because would you consider them a near perfect team?
I would still say that they need a running back or like a not. I mean, that's not like an absolute need like you take in the first, but I think that they go after one.
So just very, very quickly, before we do that, I just want to answer a question in the chat. Our boy Gustavo, what positions do we think the Cardinals need to pick for the first round? Now, we just gave them Kalaftis, but other than that's how you say his name, Karlaftis, whatever. Other than him, what else do you think they need to focus on to help Kyler Murray or the team in general? Just your opinions before
I think defense, honestly. I think they just need to build their defense again.
I think we went with Karlaftis because of they lost Chandler Jones, but I think that Linderbaum and Derek Stingley might fall down there, and I think if either one of those is available, take one of those.
All right, and hypothetically, do we pick up just hypothetically? What are the chances that they pick up a weapon for Kyler Murray? We're just throwing out all scenarios.
I don't think that they need to though. That's the thing.
Maybe in later rounds. I don't know about not the first.
Okay. What
I
about
know they like Rondell Moore. They still got AJ Green. Hopkins will be back. There's no tight ends or running backs worth a first round pick. I don't think they go with a skilled position offensively in the first round.
And actually, I kind of agree with that. I think they're offense is already explosive to begin with. Like I mentioned, they were 8-0 in the beginning of the season. They're 8-0 for a reason. So yeah, the main focus is probably, in my opinion, defense, especially on the. Now, do we give them someone in the backfield though? I mean, who do they have in the back? And I say backfield, but in defense, I know, you know what I'm talking about, but no one else.
As I was saying, if Stingley falls, should take him. Maybe McDuffie or Andrew Booth.
Yeah.
I think we just went with Carl Afters because they lost Chandler Jones. So,
All right.
Did they lose Hassan Reddick too?
I think so. I think he went to Carolina.
That's a great question.
My man Gustavo, I don't know if you're a Cardinals fan or not, but what do you think? Who do you want them to take the first round?
Yeah, let us know, please. What's your dream scenario for your Cardinals, or just in general? We appreciate the question. Yeah, keep it going for real. Hopefully, that answers your question. Well, I'm going to be on the lookout if you do respond. But back on the Bills, I said Sky Moore. I think I was saying they're an almost near perfect team. I mean, they did a lot of damage last season. I don't know how different they're going to be without Brian Daboll. But all right, thoughts? Go ahead, somebody.
I'll go with Sky Moore.
Sky Moore.
Yeah, I'll go with them too.
Okay.
I think they're definitely going to be one of those, like, they're going to take the best available player.
Oops, I did something. All right, Sky Moore. Yeah, because Cole Beasley's out of that team, right? Like, he's not there anymore.
Yeah, I think he got cut.
Oh, he got cut. Oh shit. All right. Titans. There you go. I'll let Mark pick for this team.
Ooh, we're gonna go with Zion Johnson.
I was just about to say the same shit. Go get some fucking some O linemen for Derrick Henry.
Huge bet. All right. On the clock, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tom Brady's back. They love so one of their who's the lineman that just retired?
Alan Marpet.
Yeah, so they do need someone to replace him. I don't know if they have anyone on that squad to start in the same caliber. They need a center. They need a guard. They need someone on defense. Who we picking?
I'm gonna say Tyler Smith.
Tulsa. Okay.
Can you scroll down?
Oh yeah. My bad. I didn't hear you. Do the slow scroll. Imagine saying that.
Yeah, I don't know, honestly.
I'm just going with linemen because you can never have enough linemen to protect Tom Brady.
Yeah, honestly.
That's true. Okay.
I think this is going to be one of those teams that is going to hope that Tyler Linderbaum falls. If not, they might trade back.
I can see him trading back.
Or one of the other offensive tackles if they fall.
Let's see. Actually, I'll just do offensive tackle. Got Abraham Lucas. I'm sorry, I'm not going to pronounce this last name. Zach Tom. And then very quickly before we pick, I'll go interior offense lineman, Tyler Smith, Kenny Green, another Lucas, Abraham Lucas, and Cat.
They might kill Kenyon Green, honestly. He's pretty good.
Pretty decent. In my case, I think I'm going to actually agree with Andrew. I think they're going to pick up Tyler Smith and just rearrange the line. It's just me, though. Cool. Fuck. All right. The Packers, we got them picking a receiver so far.
Gotta go again with another wide receiver. Go get Pickens.
Who?
Pickens from Georgia.
Well, here's the thing. And I'm not just saying this because I'm a Bears fan. I'm just saying this in general. Do you think so?
I think that they're in a position like you might as well just go do it. You know what I mean? Like you're not gonna have opportunities to go sign big name people.
I'm only saying just lagging a bit. I know the Bears picked up Lucas Patrick. I think that's his name. He was a starting center for that team, and I know they not relied heavily on him, but he was a good piece of that line. I do think they take someone on the line, to be honest.
Kenyon Green.
And that's where I'll agree with you. But here's the thing. There's no way in hell Pickens is falling 29.
I think he's falling to the second round.
And the Chiefs pick. Oh, shit. I don't know what I just did. Why the fuck is there? Does anyone see this?
That red highlighter?
There's like a red line.
Happened?
Yeah. Yeah, what the fuck was that? I have no idea. I don't know what I did. But anyways. Dog.
You good?
All right. You said you think George Pickens falls to the second round? Yeah, I'm good.
Rip.
Oh, shit. Oh, man.
Yeah, I think we're fine. We're back. We're back. Oh my God.
Hey, what are you doing, bro? Oh, my God.
Don't worry about it. I'm resetting it.
Okay.
I don't know what that red highlighter was. So I can get somebody like this.
Okay. But are we good?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, maybe I guess I would go with best player available.
Andrew Booth. Okay. All right, bet. Okay. So cool. We're back. We're back in action. All right, next pick. Same Chiefs. We got 3 more after this. Or 3 more.
I guess your boy George Pickens, right?
I'm gonna agree with that. I think they do pick up a receiver. Just because of Tyreek. So I agree with that. The Bengals. Feels like they always need some O-line. Who we picking?
I'm gonna go the opposite. I'm gonna say Kaiir Elam from Florida.
Ooh.
Why are you trying to replace your boy Eli Apple, bro?
The dude's fucking garbage.
Yeah, I agree, Kaiir Elam.
Okay, damn. Did not see that coming. And lastly, the Lions. Again.
All right.
Just to refresh, we had the Lions picking
Icky. I had them picking Icky.
Tackle Icky. Our boy Icky.
All right.
I think they're gonna go with Jermaine Johnson.
I'm gonna say. Can you scroll down a little bit?
Yeah. Don't pick a quarterback.
Yeah, I don't see anybody else that
Yeah. I would say I would agree with Marcelo.
Jermaine Johnson the second. All right. We completed the official Ball Boys mock draft. We are not paying for this. Sorry, Chris Collinsworth. And just to give a recap, this is our mock draft. Actually, I should copy this image. Actually, I'll download it. I'm going to allow it some behind the scenes. All right, but I'll post that on our Twitter. It'll be fun. Anyways. Hopefully on Thursday. I feel like we should wrap it up here. Now, like I said, I'm debating if I want to live stream the event during. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
It'll probably be on my phone, and I'm not able to record the screen, but we'll see.
Okay.
Is there anything else? Yeah. Is there anything else?
I'm good.
Okay. All right. Right then and there. First of all, we like to thank everyone for watching, especially during our technical difficulties. You know what? I shouldn't say my technical difficulties. My internet was taking a shit on me during this live stream. It happens. We're a small production, but whatever. Of course, like always, speaking from all of us, myself, Andrew, Mark, appreciate you watching. Please rate, subscribe, share it. We got the audio version on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, whatever. We appreciate people commenting like Azure Knight, sad Colts fan. Shout out to our boy Gustavo. You know, we appreciate you just engaging. And any questions, comments, concerns, put it in the chat. If not, we have a voice link. Like always, we want the smoke. Be on the lookout for the possible live stream of the draft. Get our reactions. We appreciate that, Gabe. It happens. Yes, sir. We love you. But other than that, we'll see everyone on episode 23. We got the Instagram. We got the Twitter. We got the YouTube. Everything's in the description. And we'll see everyone